Det er dem, der bor 3 døre nede, eller cirka. Så nu har jeg...
Det er så godt at have
Nej.
en ven, der bor lige i nærheden.
Det er det. Det er specielt, når det er dem alle sammen.
Ja.
Eller ikke dem alle sammen, selvfølgelig. Altså, der er jo folk i andre byer og den slags, men dem, som jeg ser sådan regulært, der er der ikke nogen af dem, som jeg er nødt til at tænde min bil for at se.
Det er fedt.
Det er meget fedt. Meget, meget fedt.
Jeg går lidt, især her i vinteren, og savner, da Dylan boede lige nede i bakken fra mig.
Ja. Det kan man godt forstå. Jeg har jo tændt for streamet nu, så...
Okay.
Men... Jeg håber, det kan bare ved. Og det gør det sgu nok. Altså, der er jo ikke nogen grund til, at de andre skulle flytte sådan her i fremtiden. De har alle sammen gode jobs.
Ja, folk flytter lidt mindre rundt sådan tilfældigt, når man er voksen.
Ja. Ja, det er nok her, vi alle sammen er sådan... Nok de næste 3-4 år mindst.
Ja.
Håber jeg da i hvert fald. Skal vi gøre det?
Ja.
Eller der er vel lidt minut til, men... hvad var det, der skete sidst? Vi mødte ham der på rulleskøjterne.
Ja.
Ja.
Ja, det var vist det.
Det var vist det, og så var der en masse plot noget, og så skal vi ned i...
Ja, der var alt det der med vampyren, var det sidste gang?
Vampyren var også sidste gang, ja, og så skal vi ned i kælderen.
Ja.
Gennem den i midten, tror jeg. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Or it's about to be, anywho. As I remember it, we just got a big fat lore dump from the ninja who's definitely not Olga. It's someone else with that precise fake Russian accent.
And we should post in the Discord also.
Oh, wow. Where did you get your smarts?
I don't have permission to post.
That's all right. I had the post lined up. I just forgot to hit enter. One of those little tricks of the trade, you know. Around the weird, I'm sure this was at some point Microsoft Visual Studio, but it has moved beyond that phase.
Or has it?
Bum, bum, bum. I gotta remember what the fuck I'm doing. Ding dong.
Raiden, make contact with Ames and find out where
Oh,
the
right.
president is. Our information indicates that Ames is being held in the B1 level of Shell 1's core. Head for the core of...
Tight security. AK-47s. Gotcha. Now, we were already in the warehouse, but I have a better security card now.
Yay!
Luckily, we're right here in Strut E, so...
The Strutty parcel room. Look at that Strutty parcel on the back of your legs and back area.
Ugh. Ugh. Babe, you're telling me a package came in this mail? Okay. That guy just gonna... he's yawning.
Big stretch.
I can probably just crawl past here, right? Everyone's cool with that? Everyone's cool with it.
You forgot to ask Jesus.
Yeah, well, Jesus isn't here right now, is he? Or is he? DE connecting bridge. Well, that's the wrong direction.
So you were on the right, in the right connecting area.
Yeah, I gotta get all the way through that whole thing again. Reading maps is difficult and for nerds.
There's somebody there.
No, there isn't.
Who's there?
Goodbye. No boxes here. You've been hit by. You've been struck by. A smooth criminal.
Nothing here.
I'm very proud of myself. That was great.
That was excellent.
All the endorphins are in the right places in my brain. What an experience. Okay. What are we doing with... Is this just a standard little...
Mines.
Ah, fucking... Right. Son of a bitch. I don't have my... Open. Thank you. Bye. What did they mean by that, huh? What's even their problem?
I don't know. That seems rude.
Right? Like, what if they aren't carrying mine detectors? Do they just explode their own feet off? Also, how are the mines I have so many questions. Huh? Huh? Oh, son of a bitch! It's a good thing none of those guys can leave their rooms.
Yeah,
That was...
immediately commits a major fucky wucky.
Well, I couldn't keep looking cool forever.
When did you start?
Oh, go and fuck yourself.
I tried. It doesn't work.
That's not long enough, huh? I recommend PVC piping.
Not bendy enough is the issue.
Ah, it's a classic rookie mistake. Sort of gotta snap it in the middle and use it like nunchucks. This is terrible. I'm sorry I said that out loud.
I don't care for that visual.
It tasted really bad going out of my mouth. I was like, that's... Me and my frontal lobe are gonna have a conversation about that later.
The dick nunchucks tasted terrible in your mouth.
No, you're not helping. I accuse you of sabotage.
What?
Is this... Ghost, if this is the never-ending stack of books that you've been trying to read through, then you have an excellent imagination.
Or are we in a book?
We might be. I'm told that if you take a look, most things are in a book.
Nothing here.
Alright. I'm told... Hold on. Oh, come on. No! Okay, whatever. Wait.
He's downstairs now.
Yeah, but aren't... Hold on, I need the level 2 keycard to get in here.
Don't you have the all-access card?
The AP sensor... Contacts found. It's just the level 2 card.
Just a level 2 card, alright.
But that's more than I had before. There are many doors that have not been inside that should work now. You're gonna nap elsewhere. Thank you. The game is really waving that porno mag in front of my face. It's like, you know you want this. And it's not wrong. I want to see what Hideo Kojima found sexy at this point in his life. Okay, well that's not great.
Wasn't there a level... Don't you need the keycard equipped, and also isn't there a level 2 door?
There's somebody there.
No, there isn't. There's probably a level 2 door somewhere. No, don't do that. God damn it. I'm not batting 100 today. Fuck. There you go. I would imagine that there's probably some level 2 doors downstairs. The reason I would imagine that is because I'm hoping it's true.
Freeze! Move!
Go. Level 2 doors. I've been in here. Level 2 doors. SOCOM suppressor. It all looks like stuff I want, but... Oh, this status report bullshit. Nothing is going on. Oh. What if I don't want you to do that? You know what? Fine. Well,
The situation is normal. All clear.
situation is super normal. That's why all these guys are sleeping all around the place.
There's somebody there.
No, there isn't. I don't think I've been back here before. Yeah. Hello?
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
All right. M4 first. SOCOM bullets. AK-74s. Excellent. No!
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, it's fucking not. Different box.
Move. Move.
It's a box you wouldn't even suspect in a place where you...
Stop.
We're just gonna give up on it, right? Now that you've checked it? Shit. Okay, we can do this. I don't know if we can do this. The guy's in a really convenient spot, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Okay. How?
I can't fucking believe it.
Feels like I'm being rewarded for bad behavior.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Nope, bye. You don't get to do that. No enemy fire declarations for you. Okay, so I have to go to the middle here, and also I have to use my mine detector. Not that there's a whole lot of those left. I have walked on a lot of them. Shit. Oh, shit ass. It's nobody. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. No. Run. Just use those legs of yours. Forgot about the lookout. That's my bad. When do those guys go away? It's just you and me and the box.
Did you chaff it?
Oh. Oh, you're smart. How do you come up with these things?
I don't know, basic knowledge of game mechanics.
Get absolutely jammed, fools. Oh, I really hope that chaff keeps it up. I should be out of their field of vision by now, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh boy. No! Why? God fucking damn it.
At least you saved after you got that AK.
Yeah, I mean, it...
8 auto-saved. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, a big shout out to autosaves. Or checkpoints.
What's up, Jack?
Save me, Rose. Save me from myself. Alright.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember,
does that
Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you, too. You'll be all right.
His full government name.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
Get real. It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't
Oh
he?
my god, dude.
What?
he's kind of a man, isn't he? He's so cool,
He's
so
such-
confident.
Yeah.
He's such a
But
dick
he's
bag.
nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute.
Who's my edgy meme
sometimes.
lord?
Bye, Jack.
Okay. Get out the mindy. No, I can't hit that. Or can I? Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh, but... And then I need to chaff him. No! No, come on!
Right. Right in.
Okay. Guess I... shoot this fucker again. Okay, that's... Shout out to the laser pointer. Okay. No falling this time. Got it?
You?
Yeah, to the video game. You know, voice control is getting
Okay.
so sophisticated these days. Well, please stay jammed for a nice long while. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get over this hole? Is this... Do I have to go the other way?
I think you might have to go the other way.
Yeah, because that is not the kind of fencing I can climb around there. Alright. Well, hugger-doodle-doo.
So you'll have to get around to strut, whatever the fuck that is.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going clockwise. No.
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, you don't.
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, you don't. Bye. Can you believe those guys in there making a huge hubbub about nothing at all? Oh, Jesus. Well, in a way, I'm glad I saved those chaff grenades.
Yeah.
Because looks like I'm going to need them. They put these fuckers everywhere. Took you long enough. I kind of like the little chaff grenade sound. The little floaties are fun too. Go. And we are on with our lives. When you're just passing through, it's nice and easy.
Yeah.
Do not look forward to that, like this one. Hold on. This one.
Yeah.
That was a big circular room with all the dudes who can see through walls and shit. Alright. The free stuff guys. Eventually, they're gonna have to mix that one up, right? Like, feels like the main advantage to making a place that I'm run through so many different times is that you can switch shit up on me to throw me off my game.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, though. Maybe they won't change anything up, and the rest of this will go according to plan.
You know, I think that's the most likely thing, is that, you know, nothing really monumental changes.
I mean, they had a bunch of plot twists in that last one. Why would they want to do that again? We'd see it coming.
Yeah, no, that's so played out.
Trite, even. Ugh. These guys need to start earning more money so they can buy more things for me to steal from them.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing about these terrorists, is they don't pay their guys very well.
Yep.
Another one? Ah.
Oh, wait. I think I just remembered something about this bridge.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah. Okay.
But communications don't work when he's...
That's good to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Okay. So what the fuck, game? I can't fly. I can't, there's no...
You jump?
I don't believe there's a jump button. I can do like the flippy. Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Ah.
Okay. So we're running in circles. I guess I'll go back to the other... There's got to be something that I'm remembering wrong here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. There goes my last chaff grenade. Please be carrying more chaff grenades. Otherwise, this is gonna suck. Ugh, okay.
Loser.
I know. Doesn't even have any chaff grenades. Oh, come on. Oh, he's almost unstunned.
Ooh.
This is really just a comedy of errors taking place here. So we're just doing the whole loop before we get back there, I guess. Some of you guys should really be carrying some healing items. Please be carrying some healing items. I already picked you up, but maybe if I will use it more. All the guys I like appreciate a good wiggle from time to time.
Yeah. Real men like to get wiggled.
Oh yeah. That's why they named the band that.
Yes.
Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. You know that room I said I hated? We're going there anyway. Hey, but we have a silenced gun this time.
Nothing here.
You don't see or hear shit. No chaff grenades for me, huh?
All these fucking soldiers are just carrying bullets.
Yeah. What do they even use them for? There's no one here to shoot. Well, at least I have, like, the shutdown code for these guys. Just shoot them in their stupid fucking faces. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. And we're back to the package room.
Nothing here.
I don't know if there's a button to, like, cancel a shot once I'm already holding down X to fire. I'm wasting a lot of bullets that way. Oh, well, bye. Okay, so we're back in the club. What the fuck do I do about that gap? What do I have?
You have
Dog tags, phone, emails, cigarettes. Should probably equip the mine detector. I don't believe... Is the guy still up there? Oh shit, he is. Oh god, oh god. No, 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 no! Move! Move your butt, please. Bullets. Oh, bullets, so many. Okay, so I'm back around to this side. I have no chaff grenades. There's so many guys out there.
We're exactly where we started.
Yeah, except I have no chaff grenades.
Yeah.
What if I shot them? Okay, so that's something that works against those, at least. Now I just gotta kill them all before more show up. That's... They have a never-ending supply of these, don't they? Yep, okay. Alright, now I'm out of rations too. Let's boogie.
Oh, wonderful.
I may possibly be stupid and missing something obvious.
Seb, any advice?
How's it going, V-Man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're having a decent New Year so far. I'm getting my ass eaten by this connecting bridge here. Where might some chaff grenades be hiding? Should I just fuck guys up until I find some chaff grenades?
I guess.
Point across the bridge. Halfway point. Oh, get it. I see.
Oh, just shimmy along the wall.
I'll try that. Oh, son of a fucking... Okay. Everyone, take 5. Little box time. I'm sure everyone could use it. I get it. I killed a bunch of their drones. I wonder how long it takes for the evasion thing to start counting down. Oh, there we go. Okay. If we could be done with the drones. Can the drones see me when I'm in a box? I gotta start experimenting if I'm gonna get anywhere with this. Thanks for the advice, Mr. Seb. The shimmying wasn't working for whatever reason, but I'm sure I can make it work. Alright. Cool. Drones can't see me in the box. Stand a good chance of this. If that guy would move. Just a normal box. You don't see anything. Excellent. Now I just have to do this quickly. Why must there be 2 of you? And then you move, and then this side here is safe. Stay over there. Oh, I'm begging you, stay over there. No, don't be going that fast.
Fuck.
Get up. Okay. New idea. We stop at the halfway point of the bridge and hide under the box for a little while.
Yep, stop, wait for everything to pass again. And you didn't respawn somewhere where you had chaff again, did you?
No. That would be too easy. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. Just gotta make sure there's no guy. I don't think there is, though. Okay, gently does it. Now if you would just round the corner nice and easy. I'm sure the drones won't take notice of a box in the... Oh, God. Oh. Nah, fuck it. I would rather respawn with more life, you know what I'm saying?
And it might be quicker.
Possibly, possibly.
I think next time just jump in the hole.
Yeah, why not? Honestly, just the whales around here clearly need feeding. Okay. What if I just bum rush it? I hear you coming. Get up. And this other guy's got to get past. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I can see why one might die a lot in this game. In fact, I
Yeah.
can see myself doing it currently.
Yeah, I could see you dying a lot.
Yeah, with your eyes.
And I can actually see it whenever I want. Thanks to
Oh.
the magic of YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were gonna be like, whenever I close my eyes. Shit.
No! Jack, please answer me!
God, I swear, you inch a little too close to the edge and you just slip and fall. Just like in real life, I suppose. But still,
Yeah.
don't wait there. We need all that time for drone dodging. Alright. At least I like that they make a sound so you can hear them coming.
Yeah.
That's kind enough of them. Can the drones see me from the opposite side of the thingy? They probably can, huh?
Yeah.
Every time I've wondered whether someone has a sight line, the answer is yes.
It's always yes.
I don't understand their patrol patterns in the slightest.
And why is one going slow and one's going fast?
I mean, probably for this specific reason, but still. There's the over. Come on, buddy. No, don't stop there. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I swear to Jesus, I'm pulling the control stick downwards. I feel like the drones would, I don't know, alert each other or something. Like the moment there's gunfire, an alarm would go off. Maybe that's just because that's where I'm at, like, expectation-wise with this game, you know? But also, shooting them from the halfway point won't do much good if I'm, like... If I die the moment that I fall into the water. I am gonna try this, though. Wait, no, he could totally see me if I did that. Just gotta wait. And then this guy comes back past.
At least you've got their patrol patterns down.
Yeah. They just blow up if you shoot them? Oh man, oh shit. I miss aiming with my laser pointer gun. Okay, gently does it. Okay, well, it's good to know that I can murder drones indiscriminately. That will save me a lot of time in the future. Now, we don't fuck this up.
Dave.
Yes, great idea. Where do you come up with this stuff?
Experience.
Ooh, my hands are a little sweaty.
My hands are sweaty. I'm not even gaming.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Terribly.
Fine.
Fine. Is
Poorly.
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
it good? Okay then.
Definitely
Let's talk
not.
about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything
These are all
interesting
my
to
least
say.
favorite
Why do you
kinds of
wanna
phone
talk about me
calls.
so badly?
Oh my
Because
god.
I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No,
Yes.
it's not strange, but...
You know,
Get
sometimes
real.
Now I'm talking about me, not you.
You're a real egotistical woman.
Why won't you tell me anything about what
What
you were
fucking
like
gets
as a
me
child?
every time.
What kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
A promise.
A promise?
A promise.
Alright, time to change.
Do, 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 do. Why do I not get a... Oh. Sorry.
See, this is odd to me.
What do you mean?
Wandering around not getting shot.
Yeah, it's a new feeling. I wonder why they didn't just send me with these clothes. Hey, guys. Excuse me, just come through. Just looking around. I want to see if I can score myself a map while I'm here. Oh, this is the exit to the busted bridge.
Ah.
Well, it took us 45 minutes to get over a bridge. Well done, everyone.
Oh.
Thank you.
And a computer.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Hello, Triss.
I'm glad you napped hard. One of those naps you wake up and there's like drool on your pillow. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a little drooly boy.
Oh no, I love a drool nap.
Yep, just one of you guys. I wonder how they don't get suspicious of my, like, weirdly human-like walking patterns.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just be going down. I'll just be pushing this button and going down. To B1 we go.
Woo.
That's where we decided he was being held, right?
Yeah.
If history is any judge, I may need to also go to B2 at some point.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Okay, how are we doing this? Am I knocking a guy out and bringing him over there? That's probably what I'm doing. But first, give me some of that sweet computer juice. Thank you. I wonder what's in there. The map says there's a room in there, but there's no door.
I wonder if that could be relevant later.
Or if there's a vent. Yeah, baby. Okay. And that's it. I mean, that is good to know, though.
Now you know about the vents in the building.
Yes. That's a wonderful hiding spot.
Well, and now you can choke a guy out and use his retinas.
That's what we're doing.
Give me your eyes, bitch.
Isn't it this door? No. Which door was it? It was this one. He needs to be awake? Well, that's unfortunate. That guy's dead.
He's just knocked out. He's still blinking on the map.
No, he's dead. Okay.
See what kind of magazines they have. Nope. AK.
I'm not trying to blend in.
Oh, okay.
What kind of magazines do they have? Just some really low poly ones? Okay.
Oh, those are my favorite.
So these guys are sleeping. This guy's gonna wake up first. And I will just hold him up to the monitor. I'll grab him, and I'll force him in there, and then I'll beat him up some more. While he's sleeping, I'll go and murder that other guy. Yes?
Raiden, the retinal scanner does not work on anything but living and open eyes. Don't knock the man out either. Be careful.
Yes, yes. Exactly what I needed to know. Now that there's nobody awake here, I can simply go full loud. Good night, sweet prince. I feel a little bad doing that, not gonna lie. How much
Yeah,
time
that
do we
felt
have
like
left?
an evil thing to do.
Yeah. Can
That's
I-
okay.
Yes. Alright, now nobody asked for a report. Nobody call asking for a report. I'm telling you. Wake the fuck up. No? Can't be woken up by maybe a stun grenade? That's not in this pocket. Oh god! Everything's going wrong! Wake up! I find this annoying.
You're the one that put him to sleep.
I know, but the last couple of times they've woken up faster. At least it... Coolant spray wakes them up. That would be very cool if it did. Oh my god. V-Man, you're the man. Oh, stop it. No, you... Stop.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Hey, it knocked him out for me.
Nice.
Incredible. V-Man, big shout out to you for knowing that. Maybe that'll come in handy later in the game too. I'm not in my
God.
uniform. Dude,
Well, you took it off before you beat the guy up.
the guy punched it off of me.
Oh.
I'm trying to put on my disguise.
Right. One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere on the floor of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2?
No! Alright, well, at least I can wear my disguise for it. Alright, I'll get to deal with those clowns again. I don't think I'm Ames. It'd be cool if I was Ames. That would make this easier.
Pretty sure you're Ames.
Alright. Directional microphone, here we come. And once again, zero map. Let there be map somewhere here, please. Rations, though. I'll take it. Sorry, you didn't see me stealing food or anything, did you? Good. Oh, wasn't Police Knots a Kojima game as well? What?
Huh?
Hal? They
Who's
said?
Hal?
Well, there was Hal Emmerich in the first one, right?
Yeah.
That was, what's face? Otacon?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're talking about.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, guys.
Hello?
Oh, there's
Oh,
the
it's a
computer.
parrot.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a
That
pacemaker.
voice line sounded
This
weird.
should make his cardiac pattern fairly
Yeah.
distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Venus in Cancer. Hello?
Okay.
What's up? Hello?
Oh, thank you. I assume this isn't a crime. Nobody's gonna get angry at me for this. What am I saying? Everything here's a crime, but you know what I mean.
Immediately shot.
Yeah.
Hello? How? How?
What is it? You keep showing me a guy.
Is it maybe showing you the parrot?
Oh, they're talking about something important in front of the parrot.
Oh, directional microphone.
What the fuck? What just happened?
I need some help.
Why did my...
I need some help here.
No, you don't. What? What just happened? Okay, bye.
Oh.
Can I please use the elevator?
You have to go up the stairs to use the elevator.
Oh, right. So I just ran around the corner, and because I'm wearing the right clothes, we're fine?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Pardon me for just being confused about what elevators look like. Excuse me, guys. Okay. I can't get in here. And also, they're all wearing helmets and body armor?
Yeah, this is the extra security.
Ah, right. Well, he could be anywhere. Oh, what's this? Significant Konami eyes. Significantly more high resolution than anything else here. I can see where their priorities lie. Okay. So, knock these two out and drag that guy over. Go. No! That's the wrong button. Alright, well, he's dead. That's the wrong button.
At least you got your bullets back.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, thank goodness for that. Okay. I'm not holding any weapons this time. I swear. That'll teach me to just push buttons at random. Okay. And then the cooling spray.
And it did come in handy again.
Yeah. Wake up. Nice. So that can be optimized quite well.
You are cleared to enter.
Like, I probably don't even need to do all the other stuff in the other room. I can just wait until he's staring at the door.
Raiden, One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
You had to die like 6 times here? That's exciting.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay. There's a... I can probably not knock this guy out. So... one of them is Ames. They all look the sames.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
That's him.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Right?
You're Ames, aren't you?
I gotta get closer, huh?
B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I can't believe it was the first guy we tried.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Alright. Where you going next, brother? Still want you to look directly at me, I don't know why. Excuse me. Come on, guy. Don't you have somewhere else to be? There we go.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Excellent. I feel like I just did this.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist.
That's how I start most of my conversations.
I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see.
This is a weird day.
Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right, and the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the U.S. president.
Physiological data?
The president's own
6'5".
brainwave pattern, blood pressure,
Six
and so
figures,
on are constantly monitored
6 inches.
and read by his internal
She asked what my
nanomachines.
favorite position
This
was. I said
information, along
CEO.
with the DNA pattern, will serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Definitely Snake. Nobody else. It's such a gun microphone.
It's the most gun microphone I've ever
That
seen.
man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin. Should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility.
I have no idea who's working for who at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
The man in the sneaking suit.
You know
Who the hell the Lale Lulelo?
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect
The
on
Lale Lulelo
it?
are the
No.
Patriots?
Who are the Patriots?
The password entry has already
That's a
been
good
made
question.
to the Black Case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Is that how normal people have conversations?
That's how I have conversations.
Lady.
Ooh.
Cyborg ninja, Shalashaska.
I cannot even
Lally
guess.
Lulelo.
What about you?
Oh, it's Olga.
Oh.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due. When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Damn.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever
I
let
love
me see your
watching
gun
this
pointed
drama
at me
unfold
again.
through a window
If you wish,
from
I'll put a
like
bullet
half
in
a
your
yard away.
back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think
Oh, right,
was
that
spent on
thing.
arm in Leon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Based.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
King?
Oh.
You dropped this king.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
Well, that was the case in the past.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts.
That's so many.
The EMMA field
If only there was a bigger
tens of
unit we could
thousands of
use.
volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan
All
to
of the
do is
prophecy.
liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
They said the name.
Sons of Liberty.
Damn, Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry. It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the package room with that. Uh-oh. He's so sassy.
Here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lalilulelo.
Is that so?
Whoa.
You tricked me. I understand now.
What the fuck?
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face.
Hmm.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Cyborg Ninja. As part of playing this series, we should play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Yeah.
A side story that features Raiden far in the future as a cyborg ninja.
Oh, hell yeah.
No stealth elements. It's made by the same people that made Bayonetta.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yep, it rules. Very, very good. Once again, I have no fucking clue what just happened. Can I have my hat back? This is bad.
Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though
Sure,
I'm told
dude.
all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president
I don't understand a single goddamn thing.
See him in person.
Nope.
Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Well, I guess. Oh, come on. Use. You. And goodbye. Ooh, this place was filthy with guards when I was here last. Shit. Oh, and it's the guys with the helmets. That's cool. I like that. I was hoping that would be the case. Right in the face mask. Camera.
I don't know where he is. Titan security.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the show. What's going on? Respond.
Nobody here but us boxes?
Trouble in the first floor of the Shell Run core. Check it immediately.
Okay, well that was almost really cool. It's still a little cool.
Oh boy.
It's fine. It's fine, we're cool. Everything's fine. Go the other way. I'm just a box. Oh god. Oh god. Goodbye. Peace. Oh, it's this bullshit again.
Oh no! Jesus Christ!
Oh. And I'm very, very low on sleep darts as a result of all of those hijinks back there. Just gonna take a second and call my loving girlfriend. I could really stand to be chewed out right now.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Thanks, V-Man. That really helps my ego.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly
Pioneer Shell
is it
2
you
worth
won't
saving
tell
for
me?
next
You
episode?
think
Sounds
I'd
good.
hate you if I knew?
I'll
Do you really
get
have
over
that little faith in me?
to the big whirlpooly room, and then I'll go ahead and
what
save
is
there.
it?
I imagine it's gonna take a second to get over there
It really
anyway.
bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know.
Most of the sides,
Sometimes
it sounds
I
like.
just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Being greedy. He won't tell you what his parents' names are.
Yeah, I feel like that's like they seem too serious to not know this basic information about each other.
Yep. Oh, come on. Okay. I would really like to shoot some of these cameras. I get that they just endlessly replenish.
Oh.
Or not. And the guy from downtown.
Wait. The bridge has regenerated.
Perfect. Up. Trust no bitch. Okay, that was pretty smooth sailing. And I even have a ration still.
Oh my god.
I know. Just cruising through this. Oh, you guys are like full bomb disposal suits. Now that I've taken out a couple of your dudes with sleep darts to the face. Goodbye. Through lookout up there should really find another thing to do. He's on the wall behind me too, so I can't just shoot him. we go. Now switch sides. Thank you.
This
Excellent.
is going really smoothly so far.
It is. Supposedly there might be a big old fight in here. Oh, I'm curious. I'll save it, go in there, and probably lose.
Jack, do you need to save? Jack, have you remembered what day it is
Shut
tomorrow?
the
No.
Oh my god.
What day is it tomorrow?
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like
I'm
that.
literally in the Atlantic Ocean, babe.
Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work
Why
you have
is-
to do, or you get a stomach ache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
Why is this relevant right now?
Don't understand.
He's in a life or death mission trying to save the fucking president and the world.
So
Yep.
you have to come back, okay?
I know.
All right. Alright, nothing crazy's happening. Just, I think the level 3 door here. Yep. Here we go. So much C4. Hello?
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Alright. That seems like a really wonderful way to leave it for now, I would say. Which means we're going to call Rose again, unfortunately. But
Jack, do you
that
need
way,
to save?
I think we can start next game session by me getting my ass kicked by this puzzle a couple of times.
But all you do is you have to shoot like 4 sensors.
You know,
Yeah,
Jack, there's
but I'm
something
going to not
bugs
see
me
one, or I'm
sometimes.
going to trip on something.
Why are you going out with me?
Oh my
Is it
god!
because I'm beautiful?
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Well, it's the
Such
truth,
a dill
Clark.
lead.
I'm too smart
Oh
not to
my
realize
God.
it and not sound
Real.
modest about it.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
What? You're dating her!
I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you...
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
You're
Raiden
being
gets invited to
ridiculous.
parties.
Oh, really? But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you'd ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Of course.
Do you like me for me, or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
Fucking...
Get real, dude.
Yeah, just...
Why?
Just date
Why
other
does she put
people.
Why does she put up with him, and why does he put up with her?
Yeah, well, at least they're together, and there aren't, like, functioning people out there having to deal with them one by one.
That's true. No one else has to put up with her shit. Really, They're martyrs.
Yeah, they're doing the world a favor. Well, this has been another enlightening Metal Gear Solid 2 stream. I've learned many things about sneaking across bridges and the destructibility of drones, and the most inefficient way to get to where I'm going, by going everywhere else first. And now, as usual, we'd like to transition over to the bedtime story portion of the show, where we let our viewers lend their dulcet tones to our ongoing dramatic reading of My Inner Life Part 2, sequel to one of the more infamous fanfictions on the internet. If you want to lend your voice to that, you can go ahead and find us at the Discord that's in the description for this channel. Head on over to the voice chat there, and we'll just sort of throw lines around and see what happens. We'll see you over there in a little bit.
Hello.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow Saturday for us. We're probably going to get about 4 inches. My sister, who's in the Memphis area, is expected to get like 3 feet.
Oy.
Yikes.
That's
And the thing is
so
that-
much snow.
The thing is that where she lives, if they get a dusting, it's like the city shuts down.
Ooh.
They're gonna...
Do they just
Like,
not have snowplows there?
Yeah, because like south of Memphis, like I don't even know if Memphis gets it, but like in the southern states, because they don't really get a lot of snow, they don't really put in like to city works to have snow plows.
Mm.
So I told my sister she'd make a great business if she had a snow plow.
Oh yeah, there you go. I mean, you can just attach one on a pickup truck, right?
Yeah,
Go
probably.
around to-
Mr. Plow.
Name it something really funny. I think my favorite snowplow name I've seen was David Plowy.
Oh, have you seen? I think it's is it? Yeah, it's Scotland. I think that has a competition for naming their snowplows.
Mm-hmm. I think that's
If
where I
I
got
can-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really funny.
As long as they just accept the ones that, because I feel like people would be tempted to name the plows just something terribly, horribly obscene. So maybe they filter the entrance a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just glad they learned the right lesson from Bodie McBoatface.
Which is that it's awesome and we should keep going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
I was gonna say, I think there is one named Plowy McPlowface or something.
Good.
There is.
Let the naming convention proliferate. I believe.
Also,
well, what's up?
sorry. Also, I just wanted to add with the game of Rose going, I just want to know more about you, and Jack just going, fuck you.
It's just shut up. Like I'm in my underwear getting shot at on an oil platform.
It gets even funnier with the reason why they're together. So they'll explain it later.
Okay, I look forward to
Thank
finding
God.
out. Maybe we'll finally remember what tomorrow is.
What chapter are we in?
Chapter 12, The Streets of Egg City. Now, for those of you just catching up, we've just warped dimensions, and we're now in Sonic the Hedgehog land.
Our baby has been stolen too.
Yeah. Also, the baby's still kidnapped.
Right after giving birth too.
Yup.
Oh yeah, there we go. Chapter 12. Okay.
I shook Sonic's hand and introduced myself.
My name is Jenna of Hyrule. I come from another realm where my husband and I are celebrated warriors. The doctor kidnapped my child and we're looking to get him back as soon as possible. Also, this is my husband, Link.
Wait, didn't we start this one?
I think we did,
we're a good portion of the way through already.
Oh, you most certainly noted that in the fanfiction account thing. There we go. It was Shadow, I believe. This baby will cook you a burrito.
This baby will cook you a burrito, blow away other drivers, and tuck you into bed.
Shadow exclaimed. We hopped into his car, and all kinds of buttons and monitors lit up. It was rather distracting and would probably result in a car wreck in due time. A voice boomed through the car.
Hello, Mr. Shadow.
The sexy female car voice asserted.
How much ass are you planning to kick today? Where would you like to go?
All kinds of ass, car.
He replied.
Car, take me to the corner of Wayward Street and Tango
I
Boulevard.
know those guys.
Triss's Mods.
The car then sped away. Shadow and Tails looked comfortable while I was a little anxious because I had never rode in a car before. Everything kind of moved too fast. I held Link's hand to make it through the situation. Soon we started passing larger buildings, and it seemed like we were in the main city.
We have just a couple blocks to go.
Stated Shadow.
We just have to avoid drawing attention.
That seemed inevitable, given Shadow's car was bright and had several pictures of himself on the doors and hood. Pretty soon, I noticed a series of cars following behind us.
Alert!
Shouted the sexy female car voice.
You are being pursued. Take evasive action in the most epic way possible.
I saw Shadow smile in the mirror. He sped away and took a number of sharp turns. The cars behind us turned on sirens and raced to catch up to Shadow's car. Even though those cars were gaining on us, Shadow didn't seem worried.
For those wondering, I'm also doing the voice of the lunch lady from Sonic High School.
Ah, thought it sounded
The
familiar.
ombre sexy voice.
Oh yeah, vagina crumbs and all.
Oh. Ugh. I
Road
grubbed.
Tails.
Don't worry, he does this all the time.
Once the pursuing cars neared Shadow's car, he pressed a button, which released a strange black liquid. This caused a number of the pursuing cars to spin out, hit pedestrians, and blow up. It seemed unfortunate that those other cars hit the innocent bystanders, but it was best not to think about it for too long.
The remaining cars looked determined to catch Shadow. They were even shouting over their car speakers for Shadow to stop and give in to the authorities. This only made Shadow angrier.
Shadow doesn't respect the law.
Screamed Shadow. He then pulled out his rifle, put the car into autopilot, and climbed up to the roof.
Get wrecked, bootlickers.
He then fired at the pursuing cars. His aim was reckless, but miraculously, he avoided hitting pedestrians again. After firing enough bullets, the other cars simply exploded. The only cars that remained were terrified young drivers trying to earn their learner's permits.
You sure showed them how Big Daddy does it,
proclaimed the sexy female car voice. Shadow climbed back into the car and looked proud of himself. I also noticed a hint of sorrow that indicated grief for his actions, and a realization that living life on the edge was merely a facade to cover up his numerous insecurities. Or he had bad gas.
Shadow continued driving until we arrived at the surveillance station. We parked in an alleyway to avoid anyone noticing Shadow's cool car. Tails scanned the building's walls for weaknesses, and worked with Shadow to place an explosive along the wall. We then hid and heard a large boom. I looked back and saw the wall had been destroyed.
Shadow urged us to capitalize immediately. We ran inside the surveillance station and started fighting the various goons who tried to kill us. Tails hovered above and kept watch while Shadow gunned down anyone in sight. Link started using his Glock and took out a number of henchmen.
I love this weapon,
announced Link.
I need this back in Hyrule.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
The Southern boy discovers gun.
Meanwhile, I used my bow to take out these evil cretins from afar. It was a simpler weapon, but it did the job. We made our way further into the surveillance station, but none of the guards could stop us. Eventually, we arrived in a central room with monitors and numerous drawers full of papers. There seemed to be no more guards coming for us.
I looked around and sorted through the papers to find anything that could help us. Tails operated a strange device that he called a computer to find other information locked away. I was about ready to walk away when I noticed a file with my name on it. I took it out of the drawer and read through it. It detailed my entire life. When the writer couldn't get the facts about certain events, they made assertions for what the given facts could glean. Finally, the file reached the point where I had given birth to my children. The file had question marks above Cher and Link Jr.'s names. The file indicated that I had given birth to a child that had only listed as X, because Robotnik had prevented me from giving it the name I ultimately desired. Next to the X, the writer had scrawled the words, Power of the Third. I wasn't sure what this meant, but Robotnik clearly needed my child for the ritual Sonic had talked about.
At this point, a goon had run out of a nearby bathroom with the intent to escape back to his master. I reacted quickly by firing an arrow into his leg. This caused him great pain, but he could still talk.
Ow!
He hollered.
What did you do that for?
You're going to tell me what Robotnik did with my child. Tell me where he is or you'll be filled with thousands of arrows before I am through here.
The man looked me in my eyes and could see I was serious.
Okay, listen.
He started.
I've been speaking with some Robotnik scientists because we all thought that it was pretty weird that he just showed up with a mystery child. All I know is that he keeps repeating Power of the Third when anyone asks about it. We all just think it's another bid to get more powerful. He says he doesn't need Chaos Emeralds anymore because of it. And the strangest part is that he keeps talking about a benefactor. No one knows who he is, and I've never known the doctor to work with other people. He wants all the power for himself. That's all I know.
It's a lot to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Behind me, I heard a fuzzy noise, followed by a familiar voice. I turned around and saw Robotnik on a monitor.
That'll be enough talking, Sean.
He then pressed a button and Sean's head fucking exploded.
Now, as for you annoying hedgehog and your friends.
He interrupted himself and looked at the room a bit more closely.
Jenna?
He roared.
How did you get here? You stay out of this. I stole your child fair and square. Go back home and make another one like a normal person. Never,
Yelled Link.
You're getting on my nerves worse than the hedgehog,
replied Robotnik.
This isn't Hyrule. You don't have a legendary love in this world, nor do you have the skills to beat my henchmen or me. Give up while you have the chance.
We'll see if you say that once I've severed your head from your body.
I argued. Robotnik laughed at this.
We'll see.
He said.
We'll see. I am surprised to see you here, though, because I had a silent alarm tripped at the docks. If Sonic isn't here, he will likely be there. I'll have my egg sentry take care of him. Goodbye. I hope you enjoy the impending explosion in about 15 seconds.
The monitor shut off, and Shadow yelled for everyone to get out. We made it out of the building and sped off in his cool car right as the building exploded. The daycare was left untouched by the blast, but the nearby burger joint caught fire. Sadly, the citizens of Egg City would never partake in its delicious food again.
Damn it.
Shouted Shadow.
Get us to the docks on the double.
The car raced off towards the harbor. Tails told me that Sonic almost had died to the Egg Sentry in the past. It was an all-hands-on-deck situation.
At last, the car reached the docks. We saw many fires and a horde of unconscious goons littering the piers and boat rental areas. We heard the sound of lasers firing and shouting in the distance and ran to meet the sounds. We arrived next to several sailboats and saw Amy, Sonic, and Knuckles fighting a large egg-shaped robot. We took out our weapons and tried to assist them. Knuckles ran up to the robot and began punching its legs. The robot kicked Knuckles a great distance into the ocean. Meanwhile, Amy tried to use her Pico hammer while Sonic raced around and bopped the robot on the head a bunch. has barely made a dent in the robot. Shadow approached it and tried to use his AK-47 while Link shot at it with his Glock. This was a fun sentence. This knocked the sentry back, but it quickly recovered.
The sentry then knelt down and leaped up. It landed on the ground and unleashed a wave of energy that knocked everyone back. It missed me as I was too far back for it to have an effect. The sentry then produced guns out of its shoulders and prepared to fire. I realized it was going to fall on me to stop this thing. Instead of using my bow, I pulled out the mystical sword. This thing was dangerous, but I felt it would protect me in any situation. I rushed at the robot, jumped off the sail of one of the boats, and slashed the sword at the creature. An aura of purple menace covered the creature and caused it to fall apart instantaneously. This thing wouldn't be a threat. The others rose up and walked over to congratulate me and check on one another. No one was seriously injured, but Knuckles was still some distance in the ocean after being kicked.
This calls for a song!
Exclaimed Tails.
No.
Replied Shadow.
Damn.
This seemed to upset Tails, but he quickly recovered. He then walked over to the robot and began to press buttons and plug devices to it.
Thank you for saving us, Jenna.
Started Sonic.
Last time I fought that thing, it nearly took my life. It's always great to have backup.
That's my wife.
Hurrah, Link.
She's truly a great warrior.
I blushed, even though I knew it was true. The truth was that fighting these battles was exhilarating as well as exhausting. I just wanted to find my son, though.
Tails came running back to the group in an excited manner.
I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that Robotnik's fortress is right above us in the clouds. The bad news is that Robotnik has stacked it full of henchmen, robots, and henchbots. Anyone who walks in must have a death wish.
What about Roman?
What about Row Woman?
Whoa.
Oh, believe women. You're right.
We all looked up, and sure enough, there was a chrome sky fortress in the clouds. I had no idea how any of us had missed that.
Link raised his sword.
When we're done with Robotnik, he'll be the one wishing for death.
Chapter 13. Fortress in the Clouds. Everyone had gathered around to plan how they were going to attack the fortress, fight Robotnik, and get my baby back. Tails showed us the schematics of the fortress that he found on the robot. The Cloud Fortress was large, with sentry turrets, hordes of human guards and robots, and many traps. However, Tails felt that there should be a way to break inside.
He highlighted the potential plan.
There are only 2 real entrances into the fortress. Whoops. Wrong place. A place on the roof for jets and helicopters, and the main entrance that remains freely open when the fortress is on the ground, but remains locked and open only for guards patrolling with jetpacks. However, there are a handful of maintenance hatches connected to the important sectors of the fortress. This one would work for us. The one that would work for us is located near the bottom. This hatch has the fewest sentry turrets, and guards are less likely to see us.
Sonic interjected.
But where do we go once we're inside the fortress?
That's the dangerous part.
Answered Tails.
We have 3 main tasks here. We have to disable the robot guards, set bombs in the engine room to stop the operation of the facility, and we have to turn off the teleporters. Amy and Jenna can take the engine room. We have to make sure Robotnik can't use this thing to hurt us when we escape.
Knuckles finally had returned to shore after being booted out to sea by the robot.
I'm not sure I can participate in this operation. I have chemistry homework.
Ah.
Just have Rouge do it.
Replied Sonic.
This is the fate of the world we're talking about.
Knuckles groaned, but still agreed to do the mission.
Now,
Continued Tails.
Link can make their way to the security room and turn off the robot guards. This will make things much easier for the rest of us.
Link loaded his Glock and nodded at Tails.
Tails continued.
Finally, Sonic, Knuckles, and I can disable the teleporters. Robotnik has a bad habit of leaving before we can deliver swift justice to him. We definitely want to avoid this since he has your son. Just go crazy in the teleporter room and see what you can break.
Will do.
I said. I looked over at Amy and nodded.
I am also in this story.
Said Amy. I was happy to be working with Amy, but I worried what would happen to Link if something went wrong in this process. Still, I understood that we needed to work separately to take on this threat.
Knuckles chimed in as everyone discussed their plans.
Okay, this sounds doable, but there's one thing you forgot about, nerd. How are we going to get all the way up to that cloud fortress? Only one of us can fly there. Fly here. Yeah.
Shadow cleared his throat in an extremely annoying manner.
Not going to be a problem. We can just take the shadow plane.
Is he Batman?
Basically.
Yeah.
No joke. In the Sonic, there's Sonic X Justice League comics out right now, and they just released Sonic characters dressed as the Justice League, and Shadow is Batman.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Sonic is the Flash, for the record.
Yep. Yeah, that lines up.
And then Knuckles is Superman.
Shadow pressed a series of buttons on a rectangular electric device and grinned at us. He just grinned for several minutes while none of us spoke. It was rather odd. The silence was eventually interrupted by a large sky vehicle swooping down and landing at the docks. It was like a car and a dragon had a baby.
We all piled into the Shadow plane. A sexy female plane voice greeted us and told Shadow that he was the envy of hedgehogs everywhere. Shadow took control of the plane, and we lifted off towards the sky. I experienced a small bout of what people would later tell me was vertigo, but I didn't let this mess with my mind. We soared through the air for a couple of minutes, and Shadow did a couple of barrel rolls to let us all know that he had mad skills.
A few minutes later, another alarm went off.
Alert!
Declared the sexy female plane voice.
The Sky Fortress has launched defensive countermeasures, incoming missiles, and sky sentries.
Shit!
Exclaimed Shadow.
They saw my cool plane. Don't worry, dudes. My fancy flying will get us out of this.
As he said this, a missile approached dangerously close to the plane before his maneuvers caught it to head off in another direction. Bullets from fortress sentries flew past the plane. Some would have landed had it not been for the small force field that protected the plane.
At last, Shadow arrived in close proximity to the airbase. He managed to blow up a number of sentries, and then continued downwards towards the maintenance hatch that Tails had pointed out earlier. He took out a couple cameras along the way.
Without the cameras, they won't see us sneak into their base.
Shouted Shadow.
Also, it looks cool to do that.
He finally managed to blow up the last of the sentries that guarded the underside. He then maneuvered the plane to hover beneath the maintenance hatch.
This won't last long.
He noted.
Get in the hatch and then I'll do something to distract them. You could just let the plane fall into the ocean.
I pointed out.
They'd probably believe we all died or something.
Shadow looked at me with disgust.
Don't tell me how to do my business, broad.
Oh!
He then yelled at us to exit the plane. Sonic punched through the maintenance hatch and climbed in. The others followed him, and I soon joined them. Tails then gave us radios so we could communicate if we needed help. I turned mine on and heard Shadow muttering cool guy phrases to himself as he attacked guards on the other side of the fortress.
The route continued through the service hatch until we reached a point where it split into three directions. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles went one way. Link gave me a big old kiss and traveled down a middle path. Amy and I traveled down the remaining path.
I am happy to be involved in this mission.
Cheered Amy.
Maybe afterwards we can talk about cute boys that we know in our schools. I'm married, buddy.
I replied. Amy frowned, but continued on her way. As we walked, I continued to hear reports from Shadow over the radio, and things seemed to be getting pretty desperate. The missiles had damaged his plane. He was running out of weapons for his ship to use, and he had attracted the attention of all the guards outside the fortress.
The radio crackled as the situation grew tense.
All right, buttlickers.
He announced.
This appears to be my last stand, but I guess that's what all cool guys do.
Tails' voice came over the radio.
Shadow, knock it off. You don't have to do this.
Ho ho.
Replied Shadow.
But I do. I'll send you a postcard from hell once they make me their king.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. The radio became silent again. A few moments later, we heard an explosion echo through the fortress. Shadow must have caused a lot of damage. I think everyone took a moment to think about him.
That moment was interrupted by Shadow himself.
Well, you dorks, my plane ejected me at the last second. I guess I still have some bad guys to destroy. The good news is that my plane blew a hole in the side of the fortress. How's that for a distraction? Shadow out.
Amy and I felt some... No, what's up?
Sorry, I just imagine him saying that as like he's parachuting down.
This is just his internal monologue. He just happens to be saying it out loud. Amy and I felt some joy.
He just thinks he's in an action movie.
At the moment, he is. Amy and I felt some joy about Shadow surviving. He would have his part to play in this yet. We continued down the maintenance shaft and finally stepped out into an actual hallway. It was empty, but we remained vigilant for guards and traps.
According to the schematic, the engine room was down a few flights of stairs and located at the end of a hallway. I saw no security cameras, so Amy and I proceeded cautiously. We raced down the nearby stairs and peeked out the doors leading to the hallway. We saw almost a dozen human guards and a few robots. We silently shut the stairway door and worked on a plan.
Is there a way to do this quietly?
I asked Amy.
Amy responded by pulling out her Pico hammer.
Sister, sometimes you have to make a ruckus.
I agreed, and we burst through the door. This took many of the guards by surprise, and I managed to take a few out with arrows. Amy even smashed a couple with the brutality of her hammer. However, this initial progress was met with gunfire from every guard with a gun. We hid behind metallic doors to prevent harm from the bullets.
Fortunately, I considered such a situation. I had grabbed what Shadow called a smoke grenades from his cache. I tossed several into the hallway, which provided good cover and confused those guards firing at us. I tried to fire my bow again, but the smoke hindered my vision too. I realized the only thing I could do was use the mystical sword.
I pulled it out and ran alongside Amy while she wielded her mighty hammer. We rushed to the guards, and it was a slaughter. The sword was already powerful, but the armor of this world was no match for the magics Ariakas had infused in the sword. We plowed through the human guards in no time, as we severed heads, arms, and other sensitive body parts.
Ooh.
The robotic sentries proved to be more of a challenge. Simply slashing at the robots left them unfazed. I had to channel the energy of the sword to break apart the robots. After that, Amy's hammer was enough to finish the job.
I began to feel a certain bloodlust when using the sword. Once again, I felt like I deserved and needed this sword. I also heard voices in my head that sounded vaguely like Ariakas, but also like other people I had trouble identifying. Some of these voices encouraged me to do anything to get my son back. Other voices urged me to kill Sonic. It sounded like a fun idea at first. I mean, who wouldn't want to see the hedgehog ripped apart? However, I quickly discarded those thoughts. They weren't mine. I had a mission, and Sonic was my friend.
Are you okay?
Asked Amy. I snapped out of my trance and found myself back in a blood and machine part-filled hallways. We were standing outside the engine room and had a job to do. We walked into the engine room and saw a lot of wacky gizmos and heavy machinery that had bizarre functions. I figured all of this allowed the fortress to hover in the air and perform its basic functions in the sky. Amy and I quickly worked to place remote-activated bombs in key areas as directed by Tails.
One area stood out to me in particular. The engines had strange writing as well as a symbol that looked vaguely like the Triforce. That couldn't be the case, though. Robotnik had no idea what the Triforce was. Zelda kept it a secret, and Link had killed any evildoers who sought it. In fact, I was pretty sure that Robotnik wouldn't have stolen my son if he knew what the Triforce was. This must have been my mind playing tricks on me. I continued to set bombs, which is a wonderful place to call it for the evening. As we were nearing the end of our task, we can note that down in the thingy-do.
There's only like 5 paragraphs left in this chapter.
And they're all really small.
Oh, it's like a tiny little tail there. Yeah, we might as well finish it then.
As we were nearing the end of our task, I heard an explosion from another part of the fortress. I had assumed that Tails or Link had finished their part of the plan.
Moments later, Tails' voice came crackling over the radio.
The teleportation room has been eliminated. Robotnik won't be leaving here easily. Everyone else report back.
I spoke over the radio.
Amy and I have set the bombs. All clear here.
The radio went silent again as we waited for Link to report back. However, we heard nothing from him. I began to worry.
Instead of hearing from Link, we heard Robotnik as an alarm blared.
All guards and available personnel, report to the security room. We have an intruder that needs to be dealt with. And to the person who's currently fighting the guards at the station, prepare to meet your doom.
Link was in danger, and he was alone. As the alarm rang through the fortress, I grabbed the remote detonator and zoomed toward the security room.
Yeah! Dun dun dun! Lovely cliffhanger ending to keep people in a calm and relaxed kind of suspense for the next week or so until they hear what comes next. Thank you so much, as always, to our wonderful voice cast. What's up?
4 more chapters left.
4 more chapters left. Goodness, we have to start thinking about what comes after this.
It's 5 chapters, actually. But yes, you're right.
Oh, yeah, because didn't you put like 18 twice or something?
Yeah, well, I changed it, so it should be good.
The end is in sight once more. Thank you guys so much for keeping up with us, and thank you, you at home, for tuning in, even if you're watching this asynchronously. And if you are, hey, you should stop by sometime during stream. It's a lot of fun, I promise. Anyone have anything you'd like to plug before I pull the plug?
Once again, my YouTube channel is Around the Weird, and I recently made a video on the life and times of Scrooge McDuck Volume 1, which was pretty good if you're interested in that sort of thing.
It was very good. I watched it earlier.
I have a YouTube channel, I just don't use it. And then if you are in the areas that are going to be affected by heavy snow, be safe.
Yeah.
Make sure you have supplies, and then if you are able to, help out your neighbor if they need it.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.